David's Chaos Master here. Today I'm doing deck profile on my Cyber Dragons. Today I'm going to be showing you my main deck, extra deck, and side deck. Now let's get started. First I run 3 Cyber Dragons. Staple out 3. It used to be limited to 1, then 2. Thank God it's at 3, or this deck would not be possible. Then I run through Stratos of the deck. Basically, he searches out your Cyber Spawn Trap cards, so he's really great. Then I run 2 Dry. I'm thinking about running one more. I don't feel like this deck really needs it, but still, I don't know yet. But so basically he makes all of them level 5 and banish them from the graveyard. One Cyber Dragon you control is unaffected by card effects for this turn. So that's basically what he does. He's pretty good for getting out Nova. Then I run 2 Zoe. I don't know why people are running 3. 3, in my opinion, you don't use them that much, so 3 just becomes a little cloggy in my opinion, because you mostly want him in the graveyard. Next, oh yeah, and he's like a topaz of the deck. Then for stall, I run 3 Cyber Valley. This deck really does need the draw power, so Cyber Valley is actually very important in this deck. Then I run 2 Cyber Lava. I used to run 3. I had to cut it out to make some other changes in the deck. So now I'm running 1, but basically he stalls by doing no damage and searching out the other one. So if you run 3, they'll usually just get rid of all 3. So it's just faster getting rid of these 2, just the 2. Next I run 1 Cyber Italian. Basically the only time I bring him out is when I know I'm going to win. Then I run 1 Cyber Phoenix. Cyber Phoenix, basically, he's a Lance, just without the minusing the 800 on your monster. Then I run 1 Honest, because you do play a deck full of lights except for 1 card, which is him. He's fire. Now that's the monsters. For the spell lineup, I play 2 Cyber Repair Plant, 3. I want to run 1 more, I just don't have one. So, yeah. But basically, it's Stratos as a spell card, basically. But there has to be Cyber Dragons in your graveyard. So, yeah. Then I run 1 Overload Fusion for like Chimera attack. So, it's really good. But the only bad thing is you're banishing them. So, that's the only downside to it. Next, I run 2 Powerbound. Staple in Cyber Dragons. Some people run at 3, or even 1. 1 is you don't draw it. 3 is just too cloggy, because most of the time it's dead. 2, in my opinion, is just fine. Then I run 1 Super Polymerization. I really don't know why this card would be good in Cyber Dragons. I don't know why, but it just really is. It got out most of my monsters. Like, Machine Duplication. I just got my Chimera Tech Over Dragon with it. Just so I can get rid of my field. Because network effect goes off then. But yeah. And that's the fusion part of it. They're on one limit remover. It's a staple in machines. They're on two machine duplications. Basically, you dupe the car and get out 2 Cyber Dragons, because Car's effect becomes Cyber Dragon when it's on the field or in the graveyard. So yeah, they're on one day apiece. With 1 day apiece and Power Bond, activate this after you activate Power Bond at the main phase 2, because you know you're going to take that damage. 1 day apiece stops it, and plus you get an extra draw off of it. I play 1 Lance to protect my monsters so I can get off the OTK. Then for the staples, I run 1 Dark Hole and 2 Mustees. I don't run 3. Just don't feel like the deck really needs it. That's the spell lineup. Onto traps, I run 1 Cyber Network, 2 or 3, 2 Cloggy, in my opinion. But there's some people I can actually pull off. Then I run 2 DNA Surgery to bring out Chimera Attack or even Overdrive with Super Polymerization. 1 DP. 2, since it is a trigger effect, 2 is too slow in my opinion. Run Trapstone for the OTK. 1 Waboku to stop OTKs, because you can activate anytime. If they MST, activate it. Then 1 Compulse, Staple, and 1 Torrential. I would be running a Bombless in this deck, but in my opinion, I don't think I really need it right now. I might in the future. I don't know, just about right now, I don't think so. For extra deck, I run 2 Nova. I want to run 1 more, but I just don't have one. But basically, he's Stratos from the graveyard, because he special summons out, banish one Cyber Dragon from the field or hand. Then he gains 21. So truly great. Run Shark Fortress. Like on Twin, it can attack 3 times. No, sorry, yeah. 3 or 4 times. No, sorry, 3 times because it can attack twice. Actually, no, 4. Yeah. So it can attack 4 times. Major OTK there, especially with Power Bomb. That's Xyz build. Then I play 1 Chimera Attack, 1 Orb Dragon, 2 Cyber Twin Dragons, and 1 N. That basically explains themselves. On to the side deck. 1 Light Hex. Basically, it's Super Polymerization on the field. No, not Super Polymerization, sorry, Polymerization. 1 Proto. I used to run it on my main deck. I just didn't really need it anymore, so I don't run it in my main deck. Then I play 1 Gear Spring. Basically, get rid of your opponent's field, especially with BLS. Bring this out. Get over BLS. Then I play 1 System Down, just in case if I go up against Gyugia or even Kakari. So yeah, 1 DD to bring back the ones I banished. 1 Megamorph, 1 Machine Armed Unit, and 1 Evolution Burst. I used to run Evolution Burst in my main deck. I just didn't anymore because you really want to attack instead of just destroying theirs. So attacking is better in my opinion. Then I play 1 three of a kind. Basically, since most of the monsters are Cyber Dragon, get rid of 3 cards on their field. So yeah. So that's my Cyber Dragon deck. Comment, rate, subscribe, and tell me how you guys like it. Chaos Master out.